Welcome back to Cottage Designs by Erin, where today is day 2 of thrifting for fabric. I drove 45 minutes away to another town, and you're not going to believe everything that I got today. First off, I apologize for my eyes. I know I look like I've been crying, but I just have extreme allergies today. So let me show you what I got. First, I wrote this all down because I measured it all. 3.5 yards of yellow cotton. This is very nice, 100% cotton, ideal for blouses, quilts, maybe a thin skirt. It's very sweet. So 3.5 yards of that. Yet another yellow. This is thicker, and this feels more like a cotton sheeting. 2 yards of this. Yet another piece of yellow. Somebody donated a lot of yellow. This is very thick. It feels like a polyester broadcloth, polyester cotton blend broadcloth. And there was 1.5 yards of this. This is rather ugly, but it's 100% cotton, exclusively for Joann Fabrics. Okay. It looks like a basket weave. I have an intentional plan for this. Years ago, I started a quilt that has little baskets on it, and I've been collecting basket weave fabric for years to make the baskets in the quilt. I've got several rows done, but nowhere near being finished. All right, you're going to laugh. Vicki, I hope you're watching this. I got 5 or 5.5, 5 yards of cotton suiting. Okay, or polyester cotton suiting. This is peach suiting. So that means it's probably from the 70s or 80s. It's wonderful. It's nice and clean. It's very thick. It's got a nice texture to it. The reason I had to call Vicki out, Vicki hates the color peach. And anytime we go anywhere and I see something peach, I'm like, oh, look, it's peach. Because I'm an 80s girl and I never got over the color peach in the 80s, okay? Vicki detests the color peach. So, I am so sorry. My allergies are just in overdrive today. So that was a steal. What am I going to make out of that? I thought about making myself a skirt or a jacket or some sissy clothes will work. Okay, now next. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. I've got to wipe my nose off. Last time I blew my nose on camera, somebody wrote a really nasty message to me about it. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at editing, and if I go to edit that out, I'll probably mess up the whole video. This is beyond wonderful. Look at me hug it. Oh, I love it. Watermelon pink poplin. This is very thick. It's ideal for a trench coat, which is what I thought I'd like to make out of it. Some kind of little jacket. And there's 3.5 yards of 60-inch wide. That is hard to come by. Poplin here. Okay. There are no price tags on any of this that I bought because when you go up to the counter at this place, they cut the tags off and then they tell you how much you owe. All of this came from a thrift shop that is run by a Lutheran church. There are some senior citizen ladies in there, and they wash everything. They make sure they put it all out. It's nice and neat and organized. I love to shop at the store for that reason. Okay, now let me reach down here. At that same shop, I found, ta-da! This fantastically huge bag of scraps for $5. And I specifically bought it for this pattern right here that looks like it might be from the 60s or 70s. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so $5 for this entire bag. It's super heavy. All right, next, I went to another store. The other store is hit or miss. Sometimes they have things, sometimes they don't. And I went in there today specifically looking for ribbon. Not that I need any, but I always have, you know, a color that I'm low on. Like for right now, I'm low on purple ribbon. So now let me show you what I got there. They had 2 bolts of tulle that they had $5 on it. And I asked the lady if she would take less. And she said, I absolutely will. You can have those for $1 each. $1 a bolt of tulle. Because she said they'd had it for months and had been sitting out and nobody took it. So I got cobalt blue tulle for $1. I got this beautiful cream tulle for $1. Look how much is there. That is a lot. And I don't think these, yeah, the bolts don't tell how much is on the bolt. But anyway, you can tell that it was a lot. All right. I got this cute little Waverly fat quarter for $1. And then I don't know what I'll do with this, but I just like it because it's pink. You know what I mean? Like if it's pink, I have to buy it typically. So this is a rayon polyester. It was marked down to $1 a yard. Nobody took it. I got the whole bolt for $1. And it's a polyester challis. I have to always watch how I say that word because that word is very foreign to me and it sounds strange. Polyester challis. Look, it's so sweet. Look, it's got beautiful drape. It's nice and thin and make a darling sweet dress. Okay, then the last thing I bought of the day was this $3 bag of notions. You're thinking, what the heck do you want with that? Well, let's see what's in here. Ooh, straight pins. Nifty. A red 9-inch zipper. 7-inch zipper. This is ideal for a little zipper on a skirt on the side. 9-inch zipper. Zippers run about $6 each now, which is a big fat ripoff. These were marked, looks like $1 on them. 9-inch red. Somebody liked red. Here's a 12-inch red zipper for 60 cents, and it's metal. Aw, metal zippers are the best. Here's some beautiful little hook and eyes. I use these for my doll dresses and for sissy capes. Ooh. Here's some pink cording. I don't have any, or not cording, but piping. I don't have any piping, so this is wonderful. Pink piping. 2 little packages of red bias tape, single fold. Gray bias tape. Some kind of iron-on transfer pattern, which I'm not going to use. Ooh, gold rickrack, ideal for my doll clothes. Listen, I could not have purchased this one package for $3 because rickrack runs about $6 a package now. So I got this whole bag for $3. Oh, buttons. This is why I bought it. I bought it for the buttons. Oh man, these were marked 50 cents. Buttons are now running $5, $6 a card. You get an odd number, which means you have to buy another card. Some little black buttons, some big black buttons, some teeny tiny baby buttons. 10 cents, people. 10 cents. And now they're $6. Ridiculous. Here's some little pink buttons. Ooh, match that pink challis. Oh! What are the chances that I would buy peach suiting at one shop and peach buttons at another shop? Ah, meant to happen. Meant to happen. And those were 10 cents. Here's some cobalt blue buttons and some lavender buttons. All too fabulous for words. Here's some more bias tape. And here's some old snap tape. I probably won't use that, but you never can tell. So, let me put all this back in the bag. That was a find. All of that for $3. And this is the same store where I buy all my ribbon at, and I get ribbon for $3 a gallon bag. They didn't have any today. But look at that. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so drum roll, please. How much did I spend? $40. What did I get? 20.5 yards of fabric, 2 bolts of tulle, a fat quarter, and a bolt of polyester. The 20.5 was just all the single folds that I picked up at the first store. Now, what did I buy yesterday? If you watched my video from yesterday, I bought 9.5 yards of fabric for $14 at a thrift store. So for $54, I have now purchased 30 yards of fabric in the last 2 days. Shh, don't tell my daughter. Don't tell my daughter that I'm hoarding fabric because I'll never hear the end of it, okay? But listen, now I need to quit buying and I need to start sewing. This is quite the list. Looky there at that. Oh, yeah. That's when you know you've had a good day out. So, I hope you like my video. Stop back by. I'm expecting a huge pattern hoard to come in the mail. Simplicity.com. I did not know this. If you want to buy patterns, go to simplicity.com. You can buy everything on that site. Berta, Butterick, McCall's, Vogue, New Look, and of course Simplicity. All of those patterns can be purchased on that same site. They're having a huge blowout sale. They had patterns for $2.99 and $3.99. The most expensive patterns on there are, of course, Vogue, which it goes without saying. Vogue patterns are always more, but the Vogue patterns are on sale for $15, which is cheaper than 30, which is what they usually run. So simplicity.com, when my patterns come in, you can expect a video about my big fat pattern haul. And then I'm going to get busy using up all these fabrics to sew something fabulous. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe, and check back by later for more. Thank you.